Let's go over some ways to get the most out of your Insect Glaive's Aerial Kit. We'll start with the easiest boost to utilize, Airborne. This skill grants a 10% boost to moves done in the air. It applies to all of our aerial moves, including the first hit of Descending Thrust. One level of the skill grants the full boost, and it only needs a level 2 slot. This is a bigger boost than even some 3 slots grant. Fundamentally, Insect Glaive's airborne attacks hit more frequently than attacks from the ground, for roughly the same output. Strong Advancing Slash, or SJAS for short, deals 10 hits in 4 seconds as opposed to the grounded Bread and Butter's 5. We can use this to our advantage through elemental damage. Having an element grants a flat increase to the damage of each hit, so the more hits the better, regardless of how strong each strike is. To make full use of this elemental advantage, it's extra important to utilize Focus Mode. Using SJAS while in Focus Mode makes your Kinsect attack alongside you, doubling the number of hits. On top of that, Kinsects with an element are a straight upgrade to those without, since they don't give up any stats to gain elemental damage. If you want to maximize this, choose Kinsects with combo element boosts such as Monarch, Allocanid, Kinkadaman, Granthakar, or any of their blunt versions, to increase the damage dealt even further. Make sure you're using the right elemental matchup, lest you risk dealing no elemental damage at all. This information can be found in the Hunter's Notes. Wrapping up, we've got a returning feature from Rise, Aerial Ramp Up. Each time you bounce after using SJAS, your next airborne attack will gain a damage boost. This stacks 3 times. The 4th SJAS will do the same damage as the 3rd and will not bounce. You can utilize this to gain a little extra output as you maintain airtime, and make the meaty hits of Descending Thrust a little meatier. On that note, here's a little bonus tip. Descending Thrusts can offset monsters' attacks. With Descending Thrust, it is more consistent to move toward the monster's attack rather than letting them come to you. This move combos straight into Rising Spyro Slash, which is perfect to use right after an offset. Descending Thrust also marks the monster, so remember to call your Kinsect back to enhance your next attacks, or don't, and let it lay status or healing powders instead. That's all for now. Subscribe for more Monster Hunter and Insect Glaive tips. Happy hunting!